Hey up peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Gate and welcome back to me as well. Lovely holiday, thanks for asking. Yeah, went for a bit of rest and relaxation and got sunburnt and I'm absolutely knackered. I'm looking forward to a break to get over it. Got a bit burnt, my fault. Anyway, I'm waffling because it's been a week and I ain't got a bloody clue what we were doing. 6 days and I forgot. It says something with, I can't remember what it says because it's my music thing's over the top, with Xanthale on the lower decks of Limsa the Mincer. Right, let's go and have a look. I'll get up on map because I ain't got a clue where I'm bloody going. So he's there. Turn round, down that way. Oh right, okay. That wasn't too hard, was it? Bulwark Hall. Ah, Xanthale, the Storm Sergeant. Oh, but ever a welcome sight. Follow me. It's a hot one today, isn't it? How are we all doing on this Saturday afternoon? Bit of a late one again. I had lots to do. Oh. My friends, what brings you here this day? Is this true? Is what? I can't remember. I've totally forgotten what happened last episode. I called in on my son on way home yesterday. He was talking about it and he says, "Where are you up to?" And I said, "I don't know. Can't remember." He had a laugh as usual. Git. By the navigator. Oh, that's right. We got that cure. We had to go and fight them things for that little old witch, didn't we? That were a bloody difficult one, wasn't it? Ah, okay. I've been in awe of the Scions, would not have thought it possible. Actually, no, it was before. I don't know. Yet it is, Admiral. We've done it here in Limsa, and production of more familiars has already begun. You have my thanks, truly. This will do much to advance the cause of peace. Ah, I remember now. It's come back to me. Yeah, we had to go down and make that big mother pig, didn't we? But we had to fight everybody, including the mother pig. Yes, so that we can... I'll get there in the end. It takes a while. I get... Shut up, I can hear you. This will do much to advance the cause of peace, yet I fear it will take more to close the rip twixt man and beastman. Even to speak thus divides us. Welcome as it is, a cure will not guarantee reconciliation between our peoples, for though summoning and the tempered may serve to fuel the conflict, they are but symptoms of it. If we are to resolve the primal problem once and for all, we must address the cause. We must strive for mutual understanding, find a way to leave our bloody past behind. It was I who moved that the Alliance renew its push for peace. Since our ancestors came to these shores some 7 centuries past, we Lamincers have been at odds with those who share our island home. Save for a brief moment of cooperation with the kobolds, our history has been one of nigh constant territorial squabbling. Meanwhile, our struggle with the Sahagin for control over the seas has only grown fiercer, a matter made worse by the thrice damned calamity driving them to seek new spawning grounds. With survival at stake, each had no choice but to fight, and so I dismissed peace as impossible. In Impossible is a word coined by the weak. Can't talk. I proclaimed to all who'd listen and then gave up. You and yours put me to shame. Since you led us to victory against the Black Wolf, you have achieved the impossible again and again and again. And I thought it high time that I followed suit, hence my proposal to the Alliance Council. No sooner did I reach out to our neighbours in Valbrand than my own people sought to thwart me. You speak of the pirates who failed to attend the meeting. Aye, acting through a friendly faction among the kobolds, we had intended to seek an audience with a prominent patriarch. But the bloody executioners would not hear of it, and their absence sent a message to the rest. Though they are but one of the three pirate powers, they are the greatest, and any attempt at peace would flounder without them. Am I given to understand that their leader, Captain Hilfer, has been bedridden for some while with an ailment of the lungs? Correct. In his absence, his right hand leads a man named Sicard, but recently risen to prominence among their ranks. Save for his disdain for authority, little is known about him. We've invited him to speak with us more than once, but he will not come. I have tasked the Yellow Jackets and the Rogues with uncovering his motives, but they have learnt naught of any value. Leave it to us. We have a nose for the truth. Whatever this Sicard wants, we'll find out. Truly, I would be much obliged. I shall look forward to hearing what you learn then. Good luck. Speak with Alfie. Alfie, where are you, son? There you are. By way of first step, suggest we split up, make inquiries around town. Someone must know this Sicard. If you could approach the pirates, Albert, the rest of us will seek out merchants and adventurers. Speak with the leaders of the pirates' powers. Need to get up to the upper decks. Let's try the drowning wrench. Wrench. Mind you, she tightens your nuts, I suppose. Boom, boom. So I got dressed up for you all again today. Got the old black vest on it, Scottish. I'm melting like the old Wicked Witch of the West. Right, where am I then? Well, I come to the right place. Don't seem to be appearing on my map. Where am I then? Right, so I need to find one of them, don't I? Maybe I shouldn't have come up here then. Let's go back and go back down. Sorry about this. I tell you, I always get lost in here. Let's go back to Bulwark Hall. Right, pull up the map. So first one. It's not that way, is it? It's not that way either. Okay. Try this. Well, that don't work, does it? How the hell do you get to those bits? No, there's nothing that way. What's that? Oh, Sundry Splendours. What's this too? I'm lost. Don't know where I'm going. Well, we've got an Ethernet shard. Okay. What's she got then? Nope. Is he down here? No. Try upstairs then. Haha. Carver Lane. Curious about Sicardio, as am I, my friend, as am I. Know nothing about him. Quite how he achieved this is a matter of some debate. As you know, the thalassocracy permits us to attack only Galilean vessels, yet these have all but vanished from the sea since the Empire turned it upon itself. In order to adapt, we've taken to trading with the East. The executioners are less forward-looking. How are they learning the coffers? I ain't got a clue. Right, go straight across. Didn't go through. Why didn't I go through this door? It's old Rose. You want to know about Sicard? Wily bugger that he is. Found some clever way to make coin. Traded it for Munscat's place at Hilfer's side. There was a time we raced the executioners for our pick of the Empire's fleet, but the Ghanaians are gone. Owing to which we've all of us had to look for other ways. With that jumped up builder at Sicard landing the juiciest, whatever it may be. Know that we Sirens are struggling, mind. We do well enough guarding fishing boats. Get the first pick of the produce. Pass to our sisters as can't sail. Right. Cheers, peeps. Hello. Sam, dear. Off he back upstairs, is he? Or downstairs? Everyone returned. Who would like to go first? So, just as their imperial prey began to disappear, Sicard turned the fortunes around a mysterious new source of income. Whatever it is, it's nothing to scoff at. Crew been indulging themselves as never before. I spoke with a reporter. The publication has been investigating the secret of the executioner's fortune, making little headway. Plainly, the executioners do not wish the nature of their business to be made public. I think I might know why. In the course of making inquiries on Hawker's Alley, interesting fact came to light. Just as the executioners began to enjoy better fortunes, the price of crystal went into sharp decline, a sudden fall in demand, I was told. Curious, I contacted Hairy Builder, who's been watching the movements of the beast tribes, and my suspicion was proven correct. Despite the ever-worsening relationships between the beast tribes and the Thalassocracy, neither Titan nor Leviathan have made an appearance of late, suggesting that the kobolds and Zygian lack the means with which to summon them. Do you mean to say the executioners are divesting them of their crystals? Yes. Cut it short. How do we proceed? I have an idea. I've already taken the liberty of making certain provisions. What we got? Spell speed, no. Skill speed. Tenacity. Critical hit. Take that one. Do 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 do. An Alfie. During my inquiries, sorry about that. Come. Dry throat. A disgruntled merchant informed me that a wholesaler of crystals Recently arrived in Limsa, offering wares at prices far undercutting the competition. After asking around, I was able to gain introduction. Will shortly pose as a potential buyer. The man is due to be at Oscan's Embrace. Make our way there at once. Right. Might as well fast travel. Yes. Nope. Oh, come on. Let's get some action going. That appears to be our merchant. If he truly is in league with the executioners, he will surely be wary. Compared to yours and Albert's, mine is an unfamiliar face. Let me play the role of a buyer. Graham is right. Very well, I'll leave it to you, Graham. Got business with me, Catboy. You're the crystal wholesaler? That I am, but you're no merchant, so what do you want the crystals for? I didn't think this through, did you, Graham? Don't look at us, idiot, you'll give yourself away. I see you're a weaponsmith. And you need the crystals to make staffs like that fine specimen. Don't look at them. That's right. I am indeed a weaponsmith. I use naught but the finest materials. I bid you show me your wares. Well, I don't just invite anybody. It takes time to establish trust. Look, I have a large and urgent commission. If the quality is satisfactory, I will not quibble over the price. Alright, it's plain that's no ordinary crystal adorning your staff, so I'll make an exception. Come with me. He wouldn't make a very good spy, would he? Seems to be working. Let's follow them. Do 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 do. They went into that tunnel quietly now. Albert, don't do quiet. Bloody hell. You won't find any finer, especially not for the price. Indeed, I would expect to pay more than double for such quality. How could they possibly be so cheap? There's nothing unlawful about them, if that's your worry. They're from Gomorrah, if you take my meaning. Stuff's as pure as it gets, you won't be disappointed, so how much do you want? Gomorrah taken from the kobolds, just as we suspected. That's enough. Shut your gobs and turn round slowly. I'm Sicard, acting captain of the bloody executioners. No need to introduce yourselves, we know who you are, scions. And we also know you've been chatting to the Admiral, got eyes and ears everywhere. Comes with being the only true pirate crew left in Limsa. So we've established you ain't here buying crystals. The question is, what are you here for? You are bold to reveal yourself to us without knowing our objective, but that would explain your swift rise to power. You have spoken plain, and so I shall return the favour. We came here to learn why the bloody executioners oppose the Admiral's will. We have our answer. Should Limsa make peace with the kobolds, you'd lose the source of your newfound wealth. That's right, and just to remind you though, we ain't breaking any rules here. The law forbids us from attacking any vessel not flying the Imperial flag, but it don't say nothing about beastmen. Only reason to keep our operation nice and quiet is because we don't want no one taking our business. Wait, just listen to the end, will you? For what it's worth, I have the highest respect for you and yours, him especially. While the Maelstrom were worrying about dirtying their fancy red clobber, you lot stormed to Gomorrah and battered Bleeding Titan himself. Raised a mug to you when I heard the news. And now we're following in your footsteps, making sure the beastmen never summon their stinking gods again. Practically your successors we are. When there were still Imperial ships about, we did our bit for Limsa and went after them. But with the Garleans gone, there's no one left to ply our trade except the beastmen. So let's have that, eh? It's only fair. Contentious though some may find your views, it is true that you have broken no laws. That being so, I see no reason why you should not state your case directly to the Admiral's face, unless the acting captain of the only true pirate crew left in Limsa has some other cause to hide in a cave. Well said indeed. Alright, I'll meet with the Admiral. Provides a venue, the Astrolishia. I trust you won't turn down the invitation. Don't trust that. Sorry, I'm chewing some ice. trying to cool down. I'm sweating more than a whore in church, I'll tell you. God. So it was nice and holiday because you got this hot, and you thought, you know what? I'll just go and have a dip in the sea. I'll go for a nice swim. Couldn't stay in there very long though, because all the whalers came out after me, so I had to get back on dry land. We're gonna get a harpoon up my arse. My fault for being so big. Joking aside, lovely break. Right, Alfie. Come on. Yes. What we got? Materia 8. 20 plus 24. Ooh. Lovely jubbly. Accept. Thought myself the hunter, turns out I was the prey. Timely reminder what that powers, pirate powers, not to be trifled with. All's well that ends well. Graham's timely provocation had the desired effect. Pass on his invitation to the Admiral. Do. Fast travel. Speak with the Storm Sergeant again. Waffle. Yes. Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. What news? Been stealing crystals. They've been stealing crystals from the kobolds. My thanks for solving the mystery and securing a meeting. I accept the invitation. I would have you join me. Yeah, we'd have come anyway, love, because we don't trust the bugger. The future of Limsa hangs upon the outcome of his meeting. I would have the scions present to bear witness.
Look who's come crawling! Traitor!
You can shove your piece!
Welcome aboard, Admiral. I'll wager you don't remember me. Sicard, acting captain of the bloody executioners, at your service.
'Twas kind of you to invite us. Now, if Captain Hillfear has a message for me, I bid you speak it.
We have just the one demand. That you forget this bilge about making peace with the Beastmen. Ours is a nation of pirates. Always has been, always will be. Deny us our right to plunder, and you deny who we are.
Too bloody right! Pirates till we die!
What we want, we take! Piracy has no place in our future.
What'd she say?
Pirates have no place. Our nation has prospered through piracy, 'tis true. Yet it is but one part of our long and storied history. Centuries ago, our ancestors led a failed rebellion and were driven from their homes with little more than the shirts on their backs. In fear of their lives, they sailed south until they came to these shores. Finding the land occupied by kobolds, however, they were forced to turn to piracy in order to survive. And survive they did. But not so long ago, when the Empire threatened to crush everything we'd built, we set aside piracy and joined hands with our neighbors. This too was in order to survive. And survive we did. Time after time we fought the Empire, and time after time we won. And through trade with our newfound allies, we prospered more than we ever did through pillaging and plundering. The Empire teeters on the brink of collapse. Ere long, provinces like Wurlid and Bosnia and many others will regain their freedom. When they do, our matchless fleet will lead the world in a new golden age of commerce. The tides favor us, and the ocean beckons with her vast bounty. But if we cling to the old ways, this great ship we call Limsa will trade the boundless seas for a lagoon. Shall we scorn the world's wealth for a plundered pittance then? Or shall we embrace change and thrive like our ancestors before us? The choice is yours. But if we are to prosper in the coming age, the whole of Vilbrand must become our ship, and a kobold and Sahagin our crewmates.
Rousing words. Might even be some truth in them. But pirating's all we've ever known. And we ain't about to give it up just 'cause you say so. Still, we're all Aminsons here and no one wants a war. So where does that leave us? Long before you became Admiral, I heard you was captain of the League of Lost Bastards. That true? If so, you'd know how we pirates settle our differences.
A duel. Very well. As Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, I accept your challenge.
No, she better win. I've only just got back off my holiday. I don't want another sad episode. Who's got something up his sleeve, any? Can't bump off Tracy Oberman.
This ain't over! Not till one of us is dead! Finish the job! Or I will!
Who's this? Hellfair.
It's the captain!
Captain Hellfair!
Ye fool! 'Twas over afore it began.
Captain!
Seems the whelps have been yapping while their master was abed. Listen well, all of ye. Since the signing of the Galadian Accord, we all of us have been part of the same crew. The crew of the good ship Lemsa Laminsa. At the helm of that ship is the Admiral. And 'tis she who decides where we sail. Was I not clear on that point? Or did you forget whose deck you stand on? Nay? Then what in the seven hells are you playing at?
It's all we know, Captain. If we ain't pirates, what are we?
You're bloody idiots is what you are. Idiots with your own lives ahead of you. Ye can do anything you want.
Beg your pardon.
Be anything you want. We're pirates, aye. And we pirates love our loot. But that ain't our first love. Our first love is the sea. The sea! And what she brings us. Freedom! So hold fast to that. Let the brine-crusted husk that stands before you now be the last of them as knew naught save out of steel. And make of yourselves a new breed of pirate! Lad, I made ye me right hand 'cause I saw something in ye. And I still do. You've the makings of a captain. All you lack's the belief. Well now, it seems we're of one mind after all. Apologies for the misunderstanding, Admiral. We're with ye, wherever ye be headed.
You have my thanks, Hellfair.
Your choice of dueling pistol did not escape my notice. Good old Annihilator. Ender of many a proud pirate's voyage. Mistbeard's vanished into legend, and it won't be long before I take my rest in the depths. Yet be that as it may, the old ways can only truly die when we've dealt the Empire the telling blow. There'll be stormy seas ahead, no doubt. But I'm trusting ye to steer us through to the other side.
Right. Speak with Merle again now. Right. Though I had anticipated a duel, I did not foresee that Hellfair would intervene. Fully glad I am that he did. 'Twould have been a shame to kill the boy. Said the whelp has learnt a valuable lesson. All that remains is to the lightweights with our neighbours. Right, so which one we got? Direct hit rate, critical hit, critical hit. Do 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 do. Next. And he'd hardly tell you, my attempts to negotiate with the tribes is doomed to fail unless their minds can be wrested from the grip of their gods. I would have you free their leaders of Titan's influence. Leave it to us, we will open his ears to reason. You have my thanks. Ere we proceed, there is something you should know. Some 50 years passed when Sahagin swam to our hulls. Limsa entered into a covenant with the kobolds. To men shall go the bounty of the sea, to kobolds shall go the bounty of the land. An ostensibly equitable arrangement, conspicuously lacking in detail. Inadvertently or not, the wording was ambiguous and we took advantage of it, moving in to claim the northern reaches, which the kobolds believed theirs. Bloodshed followed, then bloodshed to answer the bloodshed, and on and on. This is not history, you understand, it is the present, fresh and raw, and with their kindred's blood yet on our hands, we will struggle to regain the kobolds' trust, even should we cure them. You speak of obstacles we are like to encounter at the meeting, but as things stand, I see no reason why the kobolds would agree to a meeting in the first place. So we must provide a reason. I will restore their stolen crystals to them and personally deliver the cargo along with my apologies. Bait. Yes. Got cleavage. Bloody hell, you could ski down that bugger. Aye, and given the wealth of crystals we will be... Oh, matron. I'll wager they will attempt to summon the Titan there and then. Meaning a high priest would not need to be present, to whom we could administer the cure. Precisely, he's the fish I could catch. Yet a single death on the kobold side would jeopardise our chances, and there my venture founders. Yet it need not. What if we were to employ the Conqueror's chain? Though we would still have to weaken the kobolds, it would allow to subdue them without inflicting lasting harm. The artifact Mistbeard used to take goods and not life. Aye, that would serve. Well done, Marshal. What do you think of our strategy? The effects of tempering are cumulative. We may safely assume that the High Priest's exposure is extensive. I will therefore take a great deal of ether to reverse its effects. Not to mention time. Time during which Alice and I would be defenceless. I'm not convinced we could keep an entire army of kobolds at bay. I'm happy to take that risk. Feisty bugger, isn't she, old Alice? Besides, it's what Tesla would have done. So I'm going to cure that priest or die trying. I believe in you, Alice. Excuse me. I still got a bit of chest and throaty problem. I had it all while I was on holiday as well. Bit pissed off about that, but never mind. Believe in you too. Settle then. Set your preparations and make for Camp Overlook. Do 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 do. How are we doing on time? I don't know how much more we'll get done. I don't want to start doing a battle or anything. We won't have time, so it might be a short one. Well, when it loads up. Where are we going to? Camp Overlook, which is up there. Camp Bronze Lake. Camp jump overlook. Yes. Helps if you enlarge the map, doesn't it? You can see. Shut up! I know, bastards. Dubs has just made me a brew, bless. I'll go and get it in a minute. Right, so we go and oh, the merchant mender. Let's just do a couple of checks. What weapons he got? Oh, a load of shit. Minus 69. Minus 66. What else he got? Purchase items. Do I need anything? Potions. It's not as good as the ones I've got selected, but it'd be handy to have a few backups, won't it? So if I get 9, there we go. So where did they go then? Because I thought it was that one. Oh, that's a max potion. That's just a potion. Oh well. Still got some. Come back out. Repair gear. Yeah, better do that. Just don't know what's coming up. Wind up horsey for you. What? Storm Commander. Alice. Alfie wasn't lying when he said be defenceless, so I'm counting on you all to give me the time I need. Our sole purpose will to keep you out of harm's way. Leave that to us and focus on your task. And should you want for ether, you need only say the word. Did you follow us here? It's Gaboo. Something important I want to say to the High Priest. Express state. Please, please let me come with you, please. I'm sorry, it's too dangerous. I need you to promise me that you'll stay here, where it's safe, alright? My apologies for the wait. It took time, but we secured our audience. All unfolded as expected. At the mention of my return of their crystals, the kobolds suddenly remembered how keen they were to be reconciled. And so in the glorious spirit of cooperation, we are to be received by Patriarch Zadar of the Second Order, who awaits our presence in the navel. I'm saying nothing. If you're ready, let us proceed to the Ugamora mines at once. Right, and that is where we shall finish for today, I think. Yep, there we go. So anyway, that's episode 260 done. It's great to be back. Have a great day. Go and enjoy the sunshine. Put some lotion on. Don't get burnt like I did. Ooh, bit hot and sore. But anyway, till tomorrow, peeps. I'll see you.